So in this example, we want to find all of the zeros. But in order to do that, first we need to know what are the possible rational zeros that we can have. And in order to do that, we need to use the formula, which means we need to find the factors of the constant term and divide those by the factors of the leading coefficient. So as we did before, the 20 is going to be our constant term, and the 1, so it's understood here, is our leading coefficient. And what I need to write is I'm going to take the factors of the constant term and divide them all by 1. Well, that makes it much easier for us, right? So the factors of 20 are 1 and 20, and then we have 2 and 10, and we have 4 and 5. And I only did it that way so that we can look at it in order. So here are all of my factors. Now, what I need to determine, those are all my possible rational zeros, but I need to actually find solutions. That's when it says list all zeros. I need an actual solution that's going to work here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the synthetic method that we used for division before, and I need to pick one of these. You always want to start with 1. It's the most easy to do, so that's what you want to start with. So I'm going to say that x is 1. Now remember, when I do this, I need to put the coefficients from my f of x. So I have 1, 8, 11, minus 20. And back to synthetic division, we bring the first term down. 1 times 1 is 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 plus 11 is 20. 20 times 1 is 20. I add these together, I get 0. That means we do not have a remainder. We all like that. So that tells me that 1 is a 0. So we've got that one. So we know one of our answers. Now we need to see if there's any more. So remember, if this was x cubed, this becomes x squared. So I'm going to have x squared plus 9x plus 20. And that's going to be equal to 0. Now I need to factor this. So what are the factors of 20 that add up to 9? Well, we've got all of our factors up there, so it's going to be a 4 and a 5. Got an x. And x signs are the same. They're both positive. So I'm going to get x equals negative 4 and x equals negative 5. So that means that all of my zeros are going to include negative 5, negative 4, and 1.